Milkshake.
I drop the nuke on her. Boom! Next.
Dumb as a rat.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's not the kind of humor we...
Shut the fuck up.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
I'm a pickle. You little fucking rat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Bing, bing, bang.
Not even close, baby.
Psych!
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Bruiser Shaco build. The reason why I call it that is because with the items that I'm about to show you, you'll be really tanky while having insane DPS and burst damage at the same time. You can jump on anyone, and with the extra movement speed from the Bork, you can just go berserk. Here's proof.
Stop! You violated the law!
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye. Watch.
I mean, I really like this build, and it has been my go-to for the past week at the very least. The first item that I start with is Divine Sunderer. The point of this mythic is, you are tanky while you still get a freaking awesome Shin passive, only now you deal percentage damage from the enemy's HP, which is even better against tanks, and you also heal for 50% of the bonus damage dealt. And the best part of this item is its mythic passive, where you get both percentage armor and magic penetration. That's insane when combined with the Lord Dominic's regards. You'll literally get 48% armor penetration at full build, which when combined with a Bork, you'll be able to melt any tank. Then for your boots, you obviously want to go for the Berserker's Greaves, and for your fifth item, you want to go for the Titanic Hydra, and that's because you're already tanky, and the bonus damage you'll do from HP is just a perfect addition to the already high DPS you have. Lastly, you want to go for the Pièce De Résistance, the Hullbreaker, and this item is like, it's split pushing time, baby. Its passive is awesome. When you're on your own, and no, the clone doesn't count, that betraying little fucking bitch always puts its well-being before you. I mean, look at this shit. I'm fighting someone and it just goes to farm some fucking minions. Anyways, the Hullbreaker, the goddamn Hullbreaker, it's basically a ZZ Rot on steroids. It gives you up to 60 armor and magic resist when alone. That's insane. But wait, you might say, it doesn't give the movement speed ZZ Rot gave. Well, it doesn't matter, because instead you get 20% increased damage to towers, and buffs the living heck out of this little guy. I mean, look at him go. He's immortal. I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but I have something really important to add. While I was testing something, I realized there's a massive bug on the Hullbreaker. That being, when you use your clone, it considers it as an allied champion, and you lose the bonus stats from it. So this item is really good at split pushing and at helping you solo carry because of the armor, magic resist and damage it gives you, but it's bad. I mean, the Z0 definitely gave you the movement speed, even after using your clone. Hell, it actually gave the clone the movement speed passive permanently. But wait, maybe this is actually a feature to balance Shaco. After all, the clone is seen as a champion by enemies. In a way, it kinda makes sense. But wait, why does then Darius' Azul not reset when he kills a clone with it? That means that the game considers the clone as a minion, and thus the Hullbreaker's passive should work even after you spawn it. But it doesn't, and its passive says that only when allied champions are nearby, you lose the stats. So the clone is actually considered a champion? Wait, even after you lose your stats, the clone still gets to keep them. What the fuck, man? I just had a revelation. Shaco is considered a minion by the game. That's the reason why everything is bugged on him. Now it all makes sense. So, is the build ruined? Pause right there. I'm recording this video again, and it's because I found out something even crazier about this item. If your clone gets far away enough from you, the Hullbreaker restores you its passive. And you might say, okay, that's how it's supposed to work anyway from what we've concluded so far. And I agree, you're correct. Except, the clone also gets the Hullbreaker's passive. But since it already had it once on itself, and you see where I'm going with this? Your clone gets the fucking Hullbreaker passive twice. Motherfucking GG. What a feature, am I right? Quick side note, unlike with the resistances, your clone doesn't actually get a 40% bonus damage to towers, only 20. Also, Rito please fix, or don't. Just call it a feature. It's kinda hilarious anyways. Back to the video now. So, is the build ruined? Well, it kinda sucks that I've put that much emphasis on this one item and now I ruined it. But really, at least one thing's for sure. If you don't like this video and sub in 3 seconds, I'm gonna fucking nuke Honolulu, man. I'm just kidding. This build can still work. Why? The Hullbreaker is a late game item, and to be honest, your real power spikes are after the Divine Sunderer, Bork and Lord Dominic's Regards. After these items, you can go for pretty much whatever you want and still be strong. Lastly, the build order is as following. Shin with Berserker's Greaves into Phage, into Divine Sunderer, then Bork, Lord Dominic's Regards and Titanic Hydra. Last item choices include Deadman's Plate to be slippery when split pushing and wanting to catch enemies, Force of Nature when against heavy AP team comps, plus you get that super nice movement speed, or the Strux Gauge when you want even more damage and a really neat shield for when hard engaging. Or you can just play with a Hullbreaker like I did for a week without even realizing it's bugged and still dominate because of how big of a Chad you are. Oh, and the most important thing, you wanna go for the Elixir of Ruin. Oh wait, what? That shit got removed? Alright then. Buy the next best thing, the Elixir of Sorcery. And when it comes to the runes, yes, it's the same boring page as always, but hey, you need it to win the early game. And besides, there aren't really any other choices. And now, let's get into some gameplay.
Action is coming!
Okay, let's motherfucking go, man. And also, it's so fucking hot and I had to close the window. I'm literally melting right now. Nasus, you're a dog. He's the dog. I'm starting blue buff because I wanna invade. Big fucking brain time. I'm gonna do the frog and then go to the red buff. He's not gonna be here. At least that's my bet. He's doing blue into frog, into wolves most likely, and then I'm gonna fuck him up when he gets to the chickens. I don't want to smite, I'm gonna use a potion instead. Oh no, the dog. It's kind of losing, man. He's kind of losing. Hopefully Echo's not. Oh, there he goes. Watch this. I'm gonna steal the chickens and kill him. Ah, he got them flashes, boys. Oh, this guy's kinda cocky. It's okay, it's cool, it's cool. I'm rotating, taking the other sail crab.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Why would you turn around, you fucking piece of shit? Now bot lane Sinting, what a fucking classic. That was a very bad smite, I gotta admit. Okay, nice, thanks for the kill, I guess. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm starting with Sheen and Boots with this build, because I'm going for the Sunderer. That deck was kinda tilted, my dudes. He's just sitting bot lane, sucking up XP, and now he's going for the frog. Should I go for him? Yeah, okay, let's go for Echo.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Boom! That was so predicted. Take the wolves as well, why not? You can leave one behind, so he's also gonna have something. You know, you have to be kind. Nasus died, which sucks. Oh, Spaghettio. Oh, hello. Kinda greedy. Yeah, I kinda went for it. You know, Fed Lucian is never good, but hopefully I'll be able to one-shot him later on, so he won't be that big of a deal. There's the Echo. He has no frog, he has no wolves. Oh, 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 he's doing the blue buff. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Really? Really?
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh.
Got him. Got one. Oh no, he's doing the blue buff. Wait. Ah, no, he just resetted it. Lucian is here.
Look at his lips. No, 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 no.
Oh well, I died, but hey. At least we had some fun with the echo. We killed their bot lane as well. Not actually going for the wolves, I'm going straight up blue buff into red buff. But maybe try to gank the Nasus. It's kinda gankable, but Cho'Gath went backwards. Nice flash, quality flash. Classic moment with a flash. Echo's still bot lane actually, he has his red buff up in this case. So I'm gonna take the red buff. I'm gonna go red buff into Herald. Actually, I'll take the chickens as well, why not? Because they're level 6, so... Leave one behind, so he'll also have something to take. Hashtag kindness. Damn, bro, why is bot lane losing, man? Their bot lane is so dog. And my bot lane is still losing. Actually, good job, Zera. Could kill the Cho'Gath, though. Oh, Spaghetti-o! Hello? Oh, dude, he actually casted his ult. No way he was gonna kill me. Okay, let's get some fucking gold off this tower.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Damn, boy. No way.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh boy, he went around the box.
They see me rolling, they hating.
Oh, nice. And they also got an assist, let's go. Oh no, she got dived by that Lucian, are you fucking kidding me, man? I have to get revenge on Echo, like no way he can kill me like that.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
What the fuck? Okay, that was awkward. Really, tower? What? Hello? Wait, I'm waiting for my Hell of Blades.
I'm in danger.
I just want a basic attacker. Yeah, there we go. I didn't have enough mana for Ace, so... Really?
Look at the cleanse, look at the moves! Thank you!
Bye-bye. He actually gave gold, that's pretty impressive. Really, you have flash?
What was that?
How would you kill the clone, man?
So incredibly still.
Okay, maybe I can bait. Yeah, I baited, let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. Come on, and you can do it. Come on, Tibors. Tibors, let's go, boy. She got a shutdown on him, so that's decent, you know. Going straight for Bork. And a control ward. Oh shit, no way. Bro, that's mine, bro. Yo. Bye-bye. I thought Echo counter jungled me, but like, okay, I guess. I'll take that, you know, don't mind me. Just got the red buff up probably. Yeah, there he goes. Let's go, boy. Damn, that Lucian, he is cocky. That was nuts. Damn, this guy's cocky. Oh, look at that Echo, man. Oh. Huh? Come on, man. No way he went under the tower to recall. That's cringe. Fight me. No way. You're dead, boy. Bye-bye. Lucian's coming. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Bye-bye. I just will take the chickens. Don't mind me. Got him. I wanna take my jungle. Get some gold. Go B. Secure the dragon. Only the good stuff.
Go stupid.
Oh my god, my eyes, bro, my eyes. What? He's playing Bork, right? No, wait, how did he heal? Oh, wait, never mind, he's got that bullshit that blocked my damage. That was kinda cringe, bro. I'm gonna take this one as well. Okay, hello? Sona was here. Oh. Too bad I didn't have enough damage. But yeah, I was expecting her to go in that bush. Bro, I'm stuck, bro. Look at this shit. I cannot move. I literally cannot move. Gotta get them damage items. Oh shit, my eyes, man. My eyes, man. Have mercy on my eyes, man. Yeah, this game is so fucking over. Like, I feel bad for them, you know? Boom, boom, solar nectar. No way.
Boom. What up, Solar Nectar only here?
And he's taking no damage. Okay, I'm going for Hullbreaker next. Because I'm always playing solo. That fucking bitch, man. Boy, the way he's countering my E, it's so fucking annoying. Yeah, so in this situation, I don't really want to focus on my jungle at all. I'm kind of just, I'm hunting for them. You know, always look for them on the minimap. Like this Sona right here. You see, she went that way. She can only go that way because this is worded. So she's gonna be around here. Most likely. Echo's doing the stones because we saw him earlier. He already got him. He actually went back to base, so his Sona went bot lane. I'm not doing much. She's actually pushing the mid lane, which is super cocky. Yeah, she's still pushing, which is not wise at all. I'm gonna use this tower to blink further, and I'm gonna smite the minion. And I'm going for the mid lane minions instead of the chickens. Why? Because they give more gold than XP. Like, a wave gives so much more than a fucking jungle camp. So now she's probably right there. Yep, there she is. She's super fast. Kinda cringe how defensive they're playing and how scared they are of me. I mean, I have Bork and Lord Dominic's, my dude.
So incredibly still.
Well, if I cannot kill him with E, I guess I'll just not use E at all. Super nice because it's the Fire Drake. Dodging the push as always. Let's go. Always combine E with Smite so you can last hit the objectives better. This is worded. My dude Jean, my dude, buy some ice, man, buy some glasses.
My glasses! I can't see without them!
Don't mind me, my dudes. Yeah, no way I'm dying for this shit. In these situations, it can be easy to actually end the game. But I'm just playing for fun, I guess. Maybe that's just an excuse. Like, all you have to do to win in these situations is to pressure all lanes. Super convenient placed plant. I guess my clone is farming. So their carries died at least. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. At least I got my team. But she has flash again, really? I mean, my team kinda just want this. Don't really want to end. I wanna get my last item, which would be the Titanic Hydra. Because you get so much help from the Divine Sunderer and Hullbreaker, you might as well get even more. And just, you're gonna one-shot everyone with the Hydra's passive. It's just insane. Nasus might die. I have no idea why Lucian doesn't have fucking Bork. Like, all Lucian had to do was buy Bork, buy fucking Lord Dominic's, and it would have been over, you know. But like this... not a good idea. Now they're zoning me into their base, you know. I cannot go in. At least I got Lucian. Yeah, there he goes. The idea with this build is that you're tanky, so you don't get the one-shotted, especially because of the hull breaker. You can deal with tanks, and you also can one-shot carries, you know. Kinda looking for Kaisa. She got stealth. It's super fucking hard nowadays to one-shot people and try and get away with it, because they all kind of have counter plays. I'm just playing around, because otherwise I would be doing something else right now if I didn't look for kills. If that tower goes down, I'm going in, man. Because the only reason why I'm not going in is because the tower would give me away. I got a tower. Oh boy, this game is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I legit didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing else I could have done. At least I got a plus 50, let's go. Well played, Shaco, hope you... What? I've been doing this shit since I was 9 years old, man. If you guys enjoy this kind of videos, let me know in the comments. And do play with this build and let me know what you think of it. And as always, until next time, stay safe.
Do you know the way?
He knows the way!
Dumbass rat.